Cause y'all guys need to hear the truth sometimes. He goes, don't ever contact me again. We are through. Go ahead, be a effing WHORE, Leave me out of it. I'm canceling your phone Monday. You can't do this. I'm done. She goes, I didn't do anything wrong. He said, shut the F up. You have no rights to talk to me anymore. Go live with the effing N. Your pictures are already taken off my walls. Wow. You can go to hell. What the F is wrong with you? I'm canceling your phone and your insurance. We are done. She says, the father says, you want to mingle with subhumans? I'll treat you accordingly. Now, fellas, y'all should be sharing this video with all of your friends.
I got my swag right, feeling crispy clean. Girl, I'm the flyest mother you've ever seen.
Welcome back to the Hear Me Out podcast in association with True Hall of Fame Builds. I published this video you guys can see May 19th of 2023. I got 119 views. I want you guys to understand something. This is the reason why our people, Spanish, black people, this is the reason why we don't grow. Because we don't want to, unless I'm posting a video about 2K or some games, I don't care until it affects y'all. You know what's funny? I did a video not so long ago showing you guys where the school teacher, he ran a little test on his students. He said, he looked around the classroom and said, you, young lady with the blue jacket, I never want to see you in my classroom again. Get up and leave. She's like, why? He's like, get up and leave. He says, I'm not going to ask again. Thank you. Everybody stood quiet. And he literally sat there and said, does anybody feel like I was unjust? The whole class was like, yeah, we felt like you was wrong. And then he was speaking about why are there laws and things in place. Long story short, he said, so why didn't any of you guys say anything? Why didn't any of you guys say anything? And because the reason why nobody said anything is because it didn't directly affect them. Until it directly affects them. This is the reason why I dropped these videos. See, it's funny because my builder videos will get 1,000, 2,000 views. But when I give you guys educational things, which I should be doing it all the time, and I'm probably gonna get back to it. This page is to sink information into you guys. This is for everything I want to do. Hear me out. There's a viral clip going on Twitter right now. I'm not gonna sit here, and I don't want to potentially get flagged because it's on Twitter. I'm not gonna do that. But it's about this story right here. Did you guys read this story yet? With the white girl that chose to take a black gentleman to the prom. I'm gonna read it right here off the screen. I'm gonna read it right here. I'm gonna read it for you guys. This is what the father said to the daughter. Now the only reason why I'm not putting this on the screen, and I want you guys to understand, you see people are reacting to this. Look, news article. See that right there? This is an actual news article. It says an Arkansas dad goes on racist rant over daughter's black prom date. I spoke to y'all about this before. I spoke to you fellas about this before. Because y'all guys don't care to listen, that's y'all business. But y'all never care until it affects y'all. Y'all never care until it affects y'all, and then it's too late. So ready? Her father said, "We are done. I won't be coming to your graduation, nor will I be paying your college. Go live with that N." And he didn't say it like, "Yo, my nigga." No, he said like, you know, when it's my guy, "Yo, my nigga, yo." No, he said Nigger. Like, he was not playing with it. He was not playing with it. She goes, I went to prom with the black guy, so that's a problem. And she put like the emoji like thinking. She goes, "Racist much?" He goes, "Yes." He goes, "Yes, I am. You're dead to me." She said, "Kay." He says, "Don't ever contact me again." Yo, first of all, if you're new to the channel, man, subscribe to the channel, man. Like the video, turn on notifications, man. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. For all my homies, and I'm saying this for all cultures. I'm speaking to all cultures. Listen to me. I'm speaking to all cultures all the way across the board. Y'all can sit here and fake jacks all the fuck y'all want. I'm speaking across the board to all cultures. I'm gonna try my best to keep that to one curse right there. I'm trying my best, cause y'all guys need to hear the truth sometimes. He goes, "Don't ever contact me again. We are through. Go ahead, be a effing WHORE, you know. Leave me out of it. I'm canceling your phone Monday. You can't do this. I'm done." She goes, "I didn't do anything wrong." He said, "Shut the F up. You have no rights to talk to me anymore. Go live with the effing N. Your pictures are already taken off my walls." Wow. You can go to hell. What the F is wrong with you? I'm canceling your phone and your insurance. We are done. She says, the father says, "You want to mingle with subhumans? I'll treat you accordingly." Now, fellas, y'all should be sharing this video with all of your friends. Share this video with all of your friends. Fellas. Now, let me speak fast to my black brothers from a darker skin complexion. You know what I'm saying? I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican, but I'm no stupid dummy. I know Dominican and being Puerto Rican is black. We know where the culture comes from. We not stupid. We not dumb. Y'all don't see this coarse ass hair that I got? I know. Now, trust me, listen, when I'm in Dykeman and my Dominicans see me, they be talking that Spanish stuff around me. I'm like, "Listen, cuidado, you know? Yo entiendo, pero no habla mucho," you know what I'm saying? Like, and they be like, oh, pero papa, cause I don't look it. And then every time when my Arabic brothers see me, they be like, "Assalamu alaikum." I'm like, "Assalamu alaikum salam." I go along with anything. I'm not correcting nobody. My Jamaican brother, like, "Respect, Benjamin, respect." Wagwan. Like, I'm with everything. I'm with everybody. When I'm down here in the South, I'm like, "Howdy, hey, howdy, partner." Like, I'm with whatever y'all want to do. I'm with everybody. It's pretty dope because not so long ago, some of my Mexican homies like, that's my carnal. I'm like, yo, see, I got love for all skin complexions, B. But things like this, what I've been telling you fellas about. So there's a big wave online that, y'all know I can't say his name, they're going to flag me for saying his name. KS been warning you guys. O'Shea Duke Jackson been warning you guys. Donovan Sharp is the first person that publicly came out that I recall and said the truth about the matter. He said there's this misconception of once you go black, you won't go back. Donovan is married to a white woman, and Donovan Sharp said that's incorrect. Cause people think, oh, the guys have this big ass schlong and they all this, and that's the reason why they won't go back. No. Donovan was the first one that came out and said, the truth is this: once you go black, you can't go back. And Donovan said that. And Donovan is a black gentleman. I want you to understand. He is one of my darker skinned brothers. Well, lighter skinned brother, but he's still a brother. I want you guys to understand something. We've been warning you dudes to stop being a sucker. Oh, all these white girls want me. All these Spanish chicks want me. Oh, because the black man is so sought after. Fellas, stop falling for that bullshit. And KS was the first one that said, KS brought a video to life where there was a Asian woman and a white woman that said, who are the easiest men to control? And you're not going to see across the board, they said, the black man is the easiest man. Why? Because he thinks in his mind, he's so sought after by everybody that he thinks. And KS, this is why I love when my brothers speak up. KS said this. He's a black brother. He said, bro, y'all fall for this bullshit in your head. Oh yeah, they love me. You're easier to manipulate. You want to know why? And KS is the first one. I can't play the video because y'all guys know on my actual Hear Me Out channel, when I put the video up, KS people, they struck that shit down. They took it down. They don't want me to touch anything of Kevin Samuels. So hear me out. So, oh wow. I'm right here watching. I'm right here looking at the video down below. People are saying in the comment section, they were like, one person said, black folks, we should be ashamed, bruh. Crazy. Another person said, the bar in black America is so low. Yo, I'm reading, hold up. See, for those who think I'm lying, for those who think that I'm lying, look. I'm gonna move it over. Oh man, I can't. Oh man, y'all lucky. The comment section is right here to the side. I want y'all to understand. This is how people actually feel. But KS told y'all guys, you wanna know why, fellas, the black community, especially black men specifically, why he said he was so mad at y'all? Because you guys would date anything. Remember that girl who went viral in New York City, who she had a big ass, whatever, and all the black guys was like, yo, she bad, yo, she thick. And KS said, bro, look at her ankles. Her ankles were like holding on by a thread. Bro, her ankles were like spilling over onto her shoes because you guys would date anybody. You would date anybody. Now, I showed you the date of my video. Right, hear me out. Because other cultures Other cultures, hear me, y'all. KS, not me, KS, Coach Greg, Donovan, these are all black gentlemen. They all sat there and said the same thing. Because the black culture, the black community, they don't raise their children with standards in most families. I didn't say it. KS did. I didn't say it. KS did. Donovan did. What happens is this. You guys will deal with the overweight white woman, overweight Asian woman, overweight Spanish woman, but you won't date an overweight black woman. And it makes no sense. But you want to know why? Because you guys think, yeah, all these chicks, they want to get with me. Fellas, I want you to understand. Other cultures of women are raised to, and they're taught, y'all guys are the dumbest. Ready? KS said this one time. KS said, you know what the issue is? I remember he was interviewing a guy. KS said this to a guy. He said, you know how stupid you sound? He said, do you not know how far back you're setting us black guys? Black guys have a tendency of saying this. I'm secure in my relationship. My lady can walk outside wearing whatever she want. I'm secure. What the fuck does you being secure gotta do with anything with her respecting you? There was a video that went viral with Sister Ali, where the lady with the big hair, she said, every time a woman goes outside and she's just provocative, she puts her man in danger. But the black community, KS said this on a live stream, and I'm telling you, I would play it, but they would strike this shit down. KS said, y'all guys will sit here and say, I'm secure. All the other coaches know these guys are dumb. These fucking brothers are dumb. We can manipulate them, make them feel good for a little while. We can manipulate these guys. Now, I'm gonna show you something. This is Coach Greg. Hold up. Let me bring this down. Y'all see this right here? Y'all see this? Shout out to Coach Greg, man. That's my guy right there. Do y'all see this right here? This was 4 days ago. This was 4 days ago. Before I take you back to when I said it in May of last year, let's go what Coach Greg said. Listen to what the coach is about to say right now. Listen. This is his set for Straggle and Sniggle. Yeah. Listen.
All right, we got a woman that says felt some positivity was needed on this current topic. Her name is Darcy. We don't have that many Darcys anymore. Darcy makes an appearance on the Straggle and Sniggle Theater, and take a look. Darcy is eating a large McDonald's French fry. I cannot tell you the last time I had a large fry at McDonald's. I mean, this has been a long time. All right, since I went and pulled over into McDonald's and ordered up some fries. All right, but Darcy has a solution, and it is a big back solution for sure. Darcy,
I'm always home.
All right, and as you can see, she's swelling up like the Goodyear blimp. All right, let's see what Darcy has to say here.
Eat whatever the fuck you want. Just a friendly reminder. Like, genuinely eat whatever you want to eat. If you're craving fries, that's okay. Go get them. Eat them. Oh, you want chicken nuggets? Eat them. Literally, eat whatever you want. Eat whatever the fuck you want. Just a friendly reminder. Like, genuinely eat whatever you want to eat.
Yeah, that's not a surprise. It's not a surprise.
Big back, big back.
Coach
big
played too much.
big back.
I see a black man in her future for sure. Black man in her future. Her nose is already widening up here. This is incredible.
Did you guys hear it? Did you guys hear it? I'll play it back for you guys again.
In Sniggle Theater.
I'll play it for you guys again. I'll play it for you guys again.
Straggle and Sniggle.
I'll play it for y'all again.
All right, we got a woman that says felt some positivity was needed on this current topic. Her name is Darcy. We don't have that many Darcys anymore. Darcy makes an appearance on the Straggle and Sniggle Theater, and take a look. Darcy is eating a large McDonald's French fry. I cannot tell you the last time I had a large fry at McDonald's. I mean, this has been a long time. All right, since I went and pulled over into McDonald's and ordered up some fries. All right, but Darcy has a solution, and it is a big back solution for sure. Darcy,
I'm always home.
All right, and as you can see, she's swelling up like the Goodyear blimp.
Just so you know, in case you guys can't see, Coach Greg is black. I just want you to. Some of y'all guys, maybe you got to color correct your screen, but Coach Greg is black. Okay, let's go.
All right, let's see what Darcy has to say here.
Eat whatever the fuck you want. Just a friendly reminder. Like, genuinely eat whatever you want to eat. If you're craving fries, that's okay. Go get them. Eat them. Oh, you want chicken nuggets? Eat them. Literally, eat whatever you want.
Go.
Eat whatever the fuck you want.
Go,
just
mommy.
A friendly reminder. Like, genuinely eat whatever you want to eat.
Yeah, that's not a surprise. That's not a surprise.
Big back, big back, big back, big back.
I see a black man in her future for sure. Black man in her future. Her nose is already widening up here. This is incredible. Just eat whatever you want. Fuck it. Yeah, eat these potatoes, these GMO potatoes. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. This is it, man. And this woman is in her 20s, and you can see she's swelling up. You can see the diabetes climbing into her pores out here, and ninjas are starving.
Hey, you ran into the right folks. What's your type? You like black, white?
I like white girls more better.
Okay. Yeah.
Especially the thick kind.
That's a word. No, bunny.
In other words, pod.
Pod. That's what I like. Yeah.
I want y'all guys to understand something, right? When Coach Greg said that, he said, I definitely see a black guy in her future. Y'all want to know why? Because all of our black brothers been trying to warn you guys, trying to warn us brothers. Y'all guys like to deal with the bottom of the barrel. Y'all want to deal with the bottom of the barrel women. So, I'm up now. Let's switch over. Now let's go. Let's go. Y'all ready? Look, y'all feelings are gonna get hurt. Get ready.
It's because they understand that black men somehow will give them some attention that normally men in their own community would not get.
Hear me out, y'all. These big white chicks, Spanish chicks, Mexican chicks, Asian chicks, their own community don't fuck with them. Dudes are like, nah, that's a land well. Chill, I'm good. But all these women know a black man will deal with them. Why? Because y'all standards is low. Y'all standards is so low that y'all guys would think that it's a come up. It's a come up. I did this already. That's why I'm dropping this video right here. Because I need y'all guys, I need my audience to see this. Pay attention, fellas. The video I just showed you guys of the girl where her father disowned her, I want you to understand. There is a saying, once you go black, you'll never go back. That is the biggest false statement ever. The statement actually goes, once you go black, you can't go back. Because nobody's going to want to deal with you in your own community. This is the reason why when you hear other Spanish, white, Asian, what kind of guys like to date? Black guys. Because they have to cater. But here's the thing. O'Shea Duke Jackson is black. Kevin Samuels is black. Coach Greg is black. Donovan. You guys would deal with the bottom of the barrel, but then have the audacity to say, I ain't dealing with no overweight black woman. What's the difference? What's the difference? You see how it doesn't make any sense? But hold up. Let's time out. Hold up. Let's get into this. Here we go. In this video, I ain't gonna lie, I went kind of ham. I did go kind of ham. Hold up. Because I'm stating some facts. Young. Watch. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Fellas. Look at this woman. fellas, look. This is where she woof. Yeah, she. If y'all don't know who Sharon Stone is, y'all better unsubscribe to my channel. Something ain't right. Sharon Stone was one of the hottest women on planet Earth. Mama, can you get him out of the hallway? She was one of the hottest women. Period. Listen to what I say, y'all. Listen to what I... O'Shea Du Jackson said Sharon Stone last year or 2 years ago, y'all seen her with pictures with, what is it, Yachty Black or Yoga Black or Kodak Black. In her prime right here, she would have never been caught dead around a Kodak Black. But listen, he made it, man, oh man, my. Fellas, you get the point, right? Okay. So now let's go back, right? So now hear me out. Younger Sharon Stone would never give a black man an opportunity. Why? Because when she was at her peak, she wouldn't touch none of y'all niggas. None of y'all. I've been speaking facts for too long, y'all. Wasn't she with one of the other rappers not so long ago, Kodak Black, or one of these other Trinidadian James, or some, she was with one of these rappers. Gotta go back. Hold up, gotta go back. So I want to make sure I get it right. Let's see. Look at her right now. Fam. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? RMR and Sharon Stone. Sharon Stone in her prime would never. It's when these fellas, we've been telling y'all to raise the bar for so long. Look, the proof is in the pudding. Look at her now versus look at her when she was younger. She would never touched any of y'all. Right now. Are you kidding me right now? You think that this Sharon Stone would be with this man when she was in her peak? See, look, he cooking. I don't know if it's vegetable oil or regular oil or soy oil. I don't know what he cooking though. Pay attention.
I want to play an example of this with this video from Kendra G. Now, here is a white woman we would consider a BBW, and I want you to listen to the interaction and what's going on here.
Hey, Yus.
Hello? 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 I'm here. You here?
I've been putting y'all on to game.
Erica, how old are you, baby? I'm so nervous. I've been trying to get on here for so long. But you here? Not Erica. Where you going from? Texas. Texas. All right, Erica, Texas. How old are you? Hey, baby. 24. 24. What you do for a living?
24. Mama, she was 24.
What kind of online?
My wife was even laughing in this video. That's why you heard me talking to her. She's like, this is crazy. This is crazy.
A boutique. Your dog's name is Billy? Oh, my son. Come here. Come to that. Your son's name is Billy. Come here. See how I'm going to get it for you. Come here. I just got him a new bowling toy. So he's like, Mom, get it. Mom.
I was saying the girl was 24. You're right. I said 26. She was 24.
Highly considering going to
Daddy's coming out there independent, Lindo.
Stress and anxiety management.
I'm recording, Mom. I'm recording.
Oh my God, you're so adorable.
Y'all know me. I don't do no retakes here, so I got a life. I ain't got to sit here and pretend like half y'all niggas doing all these cuts and edits and trying to sound professional. I ain't into that. She's 24, y'all. Do y'all see how big this woman is? 24. Do y'all not listen to her?
Hi, Erica. Leo. This is Erica, Texas, 24, Leo. Has her own online business. One son. What kind of man you looking for, baby? Someone that is God-fearing, respectful.
Listen.
Not crazy, because I've had enough with
And brothers, I'm sorry. A lot of y'all be getting gassed up when a chick be like, I want a man that's God-fearing. Fellas, that's how they cater to you. That's how they cater to you. That's one way. He has to be God-fearing. Come on, man. Come on, man.
What, y'all, fellas, y'all already know. God-fearing, y'all already know. I'm gonna let you understand why. This is a problem.
I had enough with his dad. He was abusive and stuff like that. So, someone that wants to work for his family, not leave a woman to do everything. Put it in there. You put it in there. You got it. Because I've had to do that by myself. I've had to pay bills by myself, like, my whole life. Being an adult.
And you'll continue to.
With even having someone, you know what I mean? So I don't want to do that anymore. I do have my own business, but it's like, when you're with somebody, I feel like you should both help. You should both do things, you know? It shouldn't all be on me. I do preferably like black men. As you can see, my baby's mixed. So listen, girl, let me just jump in, right? So I know everybody was thinking it. I thought it, but I was like, I'm not going to say anything. I was going to say, is his daddy black? Yeah, his dad's Canadian and Trinidadian. Okay, so his dad's black. You like black men, Canadian, Trinidadian. Okay. Yes, I've liked black men my whole life.
And ready, she been struggling. When I went and watched the Kendra G show, she been struggling. Her family don't support her neither. I want y'all to, fellas, KS, all these fellas been trying to put y'all guys on, cause the bar is set so low for the black men in our world that they expect y'all guys to accept anything. Here's the bad part: you guys accept anything. That's the messed up side to this.
What's your ethnicity, Erica? Caucasian. Have you ever dated a Caucasian man? When I was young, but like I don't know.
First of all, she said when I was young. You're 24 years old. So she already ruined her life.
Yep.
Hear me out real fast.
Yep. Hold on. I want to get over here.
Because her family wouldn't accept it.
Mixed race. But how can she be so confident? How can she be so unaccountable and confident at the same time? Because she knows that some brother is going to take her.
Told you.
This is the problem. This is what Kevin Samuels was saying. See, because some of you guys think, oh, I came up. But a lot of you guys are not getting what you think you're getting. I know chicks, hear me out. I got, see, y'all know I gotta be careful. Y'all know how I do with these phone calls. Y'all know how I do. I want to say it was a little, yeah. He rolling up. I want to say it was a little closer to like 3 years, right? Because I spoke about this on my Instagram. But why? Why not? That she had to revert back to her own, which is Spanish. But I said, so that means he knows who you used to deal with. Oh, no. Why? Why not? I want to say it was a little closer to like 3 years.
Hear this story. This is a story of a woman that I met when I moved out of New York down here, when I moved here. I want y'all to hear how I break this story down.
Right? Because I spoke about this on my Instagram. But pay attention. Because her family wouldn't accept it. So she knew that she had to revert back to her own, which is Spanish. But I said, so that means he knows who you used to deal with. Oh, no. Why? Why not? Why? If there's nothing wrong, because she knew what Donovan is about to break down right now, pay attention. Because Kevin Samuels already told y'all guys will deal with anything. Y'all don't have the same standards for your women that you have for other women.
And the truth is this. So there was a lady that I was working with that all she ever dated was black guys. She has children from other men, right? And now she settled for some lame ass Spanish dude because her family wouldn't help her. They wouldn't support her. They wouldn't back her. They wouldn't do anything for her. So she had to revert back. And I told her, I said, so pretty much you just settled for this man because you wanted your family support. Well, yeah. Did you tell him that? Oh no. Why not? I'm like, why didn't you tell him that? Why didn't you tell him that your family doesn't accept you or any of your other men, and the real reason as to why your family never met any of these guys? Because, like what Donovan's gonna break down right now, pay attention, y'all. That's why this is such an important topic, and I gotta bring it up again.
Let's rock and roll. Cause you think, oh, I got a white girl, I'm getting the cream. I know some of my homies. I ain't gonna say where in New York City. They be chilling with the white girls and all. I'm like, what makes you think that you getting the cream of the crop? What makes you think that they didn't want her in her own community? That's the only reason why you got an opportunity with her in the first place.
Right. Ready, hear me, y'all. Hear me. There was a post that Coach Greg posted about 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna find it. I'm not gonna do a video on it. I'll send it in like a story time, whatever. It was a college in Colorado. Ain't none of you brothers messing with these girls over there, because the community will not stand for it. They will not stand for it. They play 0 games with these chicks. I want you guys to understand, when you have access to these women, it's because no one in their community wants them. Now, here's the thing. A lot of these chicks try to go to college, sleep with all these guys, sleep with all of you guys, and then try to revert back before it gets out. But do y'all not know how many women have lost their marriages when men have found out that their wives have been with other cultures of men, especially, unfortunately, black men? Why? Because you guys, listen to me. They say don't eat shrimp and don't eat pork. Why? Because the pigs eat all the shit on the earth, and the shrimp eat all the shit from the sea. You guys are considered the shrimp. You guys are considered the pig. So how they look at it is, somebody who's laying down with a pig, why would I want to come after that? I hope you guys, I'm not saying I agree. I'm not saying I agree with their stance. I need you guys to understand how it's being looked at. Ready? I'm going to give you an example. It's equivalent to when you see chicks be like, I'm in corporate America. Let me rephrase this. My black sisters, when they're in corporate America, a chick is black, but she got blonde hair, blue hair, purple hair, braids. They look at y'all like y'all clowns. Most of you sisters, KS said it best, Coach Craig said it best, Fresh and Fit said it best. A lot of y'all ladies got these jobs because they have to fill a quota. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying.
But I'm gonna let Donovan, please.
Listen.
Take it away, brother.
And Donovan is married to a white woman. Just be clear.
There's a pervasive proverb among Caucasian females when referring to dating or hooking hooking up with African American men. And that saying is once you go black, you don't go back. What this means is that once a woman has a little fun
Fair use.
with a black dude, she won't be interested in going back to dating white guys or any other race of male on account of the wild and crazy time she had with the brother.
Right.
Now, I'm not a white girl, so I can't speak to whether or not this is true. However, I have a proverb to piggyback off of that one, which rings 256% true. And my proverb is once you go black, you can't go back. Allow me to explain. Women are extremely influenced by perceived social pressure, whether they admit it or not. All of their decisions, from what they wear, to where they work, to the cars they drive, in their minds, are heavily scrutinized by just about everyone they know. Of course, this isn't really the case.
And the key being, like he said, it's not once you go black, you won't go back. It's you can't. But watch how he breaks this thing. Yo, hear me out. I don't care what... Oh, he was exposed. I don't give a shit about none of that. None of that. It doesn't change the fact that this man be speaking facts. Let's rock and roll.
Sure, a friend of hers might comment on her new shoes, or the fact that she needs to find a new job, or that her boyfriend is a loser. But after that 45-second conversation, her friend isn't thinking about her anymore. She's thinking about herself. The problem...
How to escape the heat if you don't have an
I
air
already
conditioner.
know. Commercials.
This only
It
takes
is
5
what it
minutes.
is. Let's go.
Problem is, women don't realize this. They're under the impression that everyone around them, men and women alike, are constantly judging everything they do all the time, as though they have nothing else to do other than to watch and talk about her all day, every day.
Right.
This speaks to the extreme solipsism of the female species. More importantly, it is the reason that when they mess with black guys, a lot of them feel like they can't date white guys anymore. In her mind, if she's seen with a brother, she knows she's probably off limits to white guys.
You see what I'm saying? I've been putting y'all onto this for the longest time. That's why when I see all these videos of guys be like, we're so sorted after, I want y'all to pay attention, because y'all could be getting the bottom of the barrel. I want you guys to understand. And this all comes from the tweet, which I'll touch it up again at the end, that's going viral right now all over Twitter. Right here. This right here. This right here.
So now the question becomes, why are white girls considered to be off limits to white guys once she messes with black guys? Why do white guys lose their freaking minds when they find out their pretty blonde-haired, blue-eyed snowflake has been violated by a brother? Well, the answers are actually quite simple. But before I get to that, let me quickly remind you that if you have a question or a comment pertaining to dating, relationships, or anything else that applies to dominating life as a man here on the air during the 7, you'll get multiple perspectives.
See?
Get your hands on my free ebook.
Them guys been talking about this on the stand, and when you hear brothers come and say, yo, it's really not true. Like, that stigma, that... Ready? It's equivalent to like when they say, oh, you could pay Mexicans less because they're okay with cheap labor. They're not okay with cheap labor. My Mexicans are okay. My Spanish brothers, they okay with just working their ass off. They okay with that. You understand what I'm saying? So
16 ways to immediately disqualify her from a long-term relationship. There to fool you into thinking that they're good girls. This book is absolutely free when you sign up for my newsletter. Go to donovansharp.com/newsletter, plug in your very best email, and the book is yours. Okay, let's get back to our question. Why are white women considered to be off limits by white guys if they've messed with black guys? I answered part of this question in a video I did a while back discussing the racial implications of the very...
Now, mind you, he said a video he did a while back. This video is rolling up on 3 years. So that means he was already speaking about this beforehand. Let's go.
Black Bachelor and that franchise's history. Take a look. The second uncomfortable truth about The Bachelor people are afraid to talk about out loud is that the white women who compete will be considered tainted by white men. Yes, this is also a thing. When a white man finds out his white wife or girlfriend had biblical relations with a black man, he loses his mind. She's ruined, he thinks. But his adverse reaction is not because of racism, at least not most of the time.
Yep.
It's about the adult film industry and the media for the most part. Let me explain. Every black male adult film actor, without exception, has an exceptionally large... Now, the same could be said about their white counterparts, which is why they're in the business in the first place.
Yeah.
But the black male actors have these gargantuan that make even the most impressive looking white bananas look comparatively small. If any man, black or white, consumes enough adult film entertainment with black actors, he's going to internalize this as the norm and subconsciously assume that every black man has a huge... Add that to the fact that white men are routinely portrayed in movies and television as latent or inferior beta males, while black men are portrayed as these static alphas. I can see why some white guys might hit the eject button if he finds out his pretty little fair-skinned companion has been to the dark side.
Right.
He's thinking of her being ravaged by this hulking, muscular super alpha with an eggplant emoji the size of a baseball bat.
Right.
This is exactly why a lot of white men will not date white women who have dated black men. Very few would admit that out loud, but a lot of them really do feel this way. So when white men watch Matt James swapping spit with pretty white...
First of all, yo, Donovan is a wild boy for this.
Yeah, he was wild for that.
Wild boy for this.
White women, those girls are all but discarded from their lists.
And now, this is why when the prawn industry, because I can't really, you can't really say that word. That's why when the prawn industry came out and said, all of the stars, they pump. All of the stars pump. They all pump. All of the stars pump. All of them pump. Mind you, I think he speaks of it. Where even in the industry, how it takes about 2-3 days to shoot a scene that took 5 minutes. See, y'all guys, so they always portray, ready? The Spanish guy is a hard worker. That's how they portray him. He's gonna work the hardest and break his back. The black guy is super alpha. The white man is puny. But in all actuality, if you pay attention, this is why KS. I wish I could play KS's videos. KS always said, fellas, especially his black brothers of darker skin, he said, stop putting all your eggs in one basket. Because hear me. If you put in all your eggs in one basket, or I lay the pipe down, what happens is this. Now there's gonna be another brother who he gonna lay the pipe. He a millionaire. He fit. So KS always said, stop putting all your eggs, stop putting so much attention on your pee. Y'all had plenty of teachers telling y'all guys this.
After Lindsey Vonn dated Tiger Woods, white guys stayed away.
Yep.
Only black men would date her exclusively, and now she's engaged to NHL star PK Subban.
Right.
Now, hear me out. This is true. Look.
And this is why they say white women tend to go after the black athletes, and then they rob them of their money, and then they try to go disperse that somewhere else. But their culture no longer wants them back. And the only guys that will take them back from their culture are the bottom of the barrel.
Look how they depict people. The white guys is weakling, scrawny guy, whatever, which we all know that ain't really the case in real life. And then the black guys is super big alpha. But remember, hear me out before I let him talk. Kevin Samuels was the first one. Pay attention. Kevin Samuels was the first. Now I gotta give Kevin his credit. Kevin was the first one to say, that really ain't the case. Why? Cause who's all the dummies getting all these leftover white women? The black guys. So who were really the losers? Who were getting washed in the cleaners by the Kardashians? You know, who getting washed in the cleaners? Who? And mind you, and I love that it came from Kevin because Kevin is a black man. Obviously, you could all see that. And for him to say this about his own people, that was brilliant. It was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Right, it was.
That he would say it because he understands.
Or marry them. That's a difficult truth to acknowledge for these girls,
Yep.
but it is indeed the truth. Today's white men consistently show and tell white women that once they're marked as a wet and dirty shark, which is a derogatory label assigned to white girls who date black guys, she is then considered to be undateable and unmarriable. Now, white men would never admit this out loud or in a group, but
Right. See, this is why I rock with Donovan, because he's keeping it a stack. They probably wouldn't admit it out loud.
black men are a threat to them in terms of dating market value. Yes, white guys are at the top of the dating market food chain, meaning that all things being equal, most white girls prefer white men.
Now, look what he said. If all is equal, if the white man versus the black man, if the white man has the schlong, black man got the schlong. White man got fitness, black man got fitness. Money, status. If all failed, they're gonna go with the white man. Don't get it twisted. But because y'all guys are delusional. Y'all delusional and y'all don't understand how the process is working. But let's keep going.
Now, this is a fact. This is where you hear Kevin Samuels. Let's be clear. Put a black man and a white man side by side, both fit, both tall, muscular, making money. One got hazel eyes, white guy got blue eyes, flashy hair. The black guy got a nice waves and all that with the nice little beard. You know what I'm saying? My shit ain't done right now. I got the hoodie on. It's all good though. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Listen, make all things fair. White guys are still at the top of the food chain. A woman will always want to choose a white guy at the end of the day, especially if he's a Chad, if he's at the top of it. Because this is why I said Kevin Samuels was the gangster, because what he said was a fact. If you really pay attention, these women aren't gonna choose They would choose the white guys. They got the money. They hold majority of the wealth. Y'all gotta pay attention, man. I gotta pay attention. Keep down my mouth down. Stop talking, man.
But conventional wisdom in their circles is that man for man, black men are physically superior, have more game, and are much better between the sheets than they are. Whether or not this is actually true doesn't seem to matter. But the fact of the matter is that mainstream media portrays black males as static alphas who generate tingles with every interaction they have with a woman. Then, like I previously discussed, when you factor in interracial adult films into the mix, where every black male actor has an enormous sausage, which of course further perpetuates the BBC myth, it's no wonder white dudes stay away from white girls who have come to the dark side even one time in their life.
Which I gotta be frank, cause not every black man is packing. Let's be clear. Like even Kevin said that's already been debunked. But that's
yeah, Kevin did a good job, man, getting his work in, man, really bringing information to the community. Though women didn't like him and they hated him, now that he's gone, they see what he's been saying.
What they portray.
Right. So they try to uplift one by tearing the other one down. Ready? It's the same thing how, ready? Fat shaming only applies to women. But a chick could be like, oh, this guy is, oh, nah, you too fat. Oh, you too small. Oh, no. Oh, nah, I'm good. But if a man goes, nah, I don't want to date Lizzo. Oh, my God, you're fat shaming. Do y'all understand it? The media decides how they want to portray it. But now, let's get back to this again. Here we go. I'm going to read this again. Unfortunately, because this is a real topic. This is the conversation we're talking about. White girl brought a black gentleman to the prom. Here it goes again. Her father says, "We are done. I won't be coming to your graduation, nor will I pay your college. Go live with the N. Go live with the N's. S, with the S at the end. I went to the prom with a black guy, so that's a problem? Racist much? Yes. I am dead. You know, yes. Yes, I am. You are dead to me." Because most people don't want to admit it. Like I said, fellas, if y'all brothers, let me continue reading. Okay, he goes, "Don't ever contact me again. We are through. Go ahead, be a effer, effing 304. Leave me out of it. I'll cancel your phone Monday. You can do, I'm done with you, whatever. I didn't do anything wrong. Shut the F up. You have no right to talk to me anymore. Go live with the effing ends. Your pictures are already off the wall. You can go to hell. What the F is wrong with you? I'm canceling your phone and insurance. We are done. You can go mingle with the subhumans. You want to mingle with the subhumans? I'll treat you accordingly." I want you to understand, y'all. Fellas, my brothers. If you want to change the narrative, y'all gotta do something about it. See, Anton Daniels almost got crucified for telling, especially his black brothers, he's like, stop dating single moms. Stop dating them. Almost got hung. Why? Because you guys would date anything. Fellas, if y'all want to change the narrative, it has to be a collective. It has to be an entire collective. Even when KS said, all men, if we stop dating these land whales, and we not saying women who, ready? My lady was nice and tight. She got pregnant. Pregnancy puts on some weight. Cool. She working on it. It is what it is. I'm talking about the chicks that were already land whales. Like, y'all guys will deal with, like I said, the chick from New York City who always walk and have the camera and facing her back, and she'll put on all these loose dresses, and you see all this cellulite, but you guys will be like, damn, she thick. No, she's fat. She is literally one more donut away from high blood pressure and diabetes. But y'all guys will deal with anything. If y'all want to change the narrative, y'all have to change the narrative. Y'all have to, when y'all raise y'all standard, we all have to raise the bar. All of us have to raise the bar. Ready? Over there in China, there is something, or Japan, there's something called Xingnu. It's called the leftover women. They consider, listen, guys, hear me out. They consider women past the age of 25 leftover women. That's why there are so many single women over there who are 28, 30, and they single, no men, because they're considered undateable. Ready? It's only our country, y'all hear me out. I'm going to do a video on this too, speaking my words. This is the only country where we say a 19-year-old woman is a child. That's a child you're dating. You're hollering at a child. This is the only country that we say a 19, but she could drive, she could work, she could register for the army, she can do everything she wants. But you dating her, that's a child. This is the only country where we say 40 is the new 20. This is the problem. This country, the western side, the U.S., we want to accommodate the women so bad. But you know what, fellas? Y'all do that too. And I'm sorry, fellas. The race that does it the most is my black fellas. I'm sorry. So if we want to correct this ideology, this theory, this idea that you guys are subhuman, it has to be a collective. We're not doing single mothers. I bet. That's that. Yo, we're not dealing with that. Ready? Let that woman go speak to her kid's father. And I told you guys, polygyny's on his way. That's biblical. We're not going to get into that. But what I'm trying to tell you guys is this. It's going to take a collection of everybody. Ready, y'all? Why do they say 60% of women are overweight? And I'm saying severely. Because, you know, obesity to them is 20 pounds overweight. Let's just be clear. Let's be clear. But I want you guys to understand something. Why? Because you guys are deal with anything. If you guys sat there and said, I need you to lose weight. I told you guys, if you go look at Justin Timberlake's clause in his marriage to the girl who he's dating, hold up. Yeah, this is his wife. This is his wife, y'all. Hold up. Hold on. This is Justin's wife, y'all. Hold up. Let me move this desktop. Hold up. Let me shrink this for y'all. Hold on. This is Justin's wife. Her. This is his wife, y'all. This is them. This is her. Do y'all know what's in his marriage clause? See, high value men, hear me out. High value men understand you got to stay in shape. One of our clauses, if she gains weight, she can't go 20 pounds overweight. It's in her marital clause. If not, he could file for divorce. She has to remain fit and attractive for him. I see nothing wrong with this. You want to know why? Have ready? There's dozens of stories, and I'm going to cover them for you guys. There's dozens of stories where wives were big, their husbands motivated them to lose weight, they lost weight, they gained confidence, and then they left their husbands. They cheated on them. This is, fellas, this is the reason why they always tell you guys, make sure your wife is in shape before. Why? So that way she can understand what it is to be pretty, what it is to be attractive. Because once she becomes attractive, she's gonna leave, bro. Most women don't stay. Fellas, and you ready? This lady right here, she's with Justin. She's good. I ain't never seen her stepping out with no other. Have y'all guys noticed? Ready? J-Lo has never been in a healthy relationship after she was with Puffy. I gotta pay attention, man. Fellas. But what happened?
She's actually getting divorced right now with Ben Affleck.
She's getting divorced with Ben Affleck? Look, the wife just said she's getting divorced from Ben Affleck. Listen, fellas. She hasn't had a healthy relationship, man. But I'm about to let y'all guys go. Y'all already know what time it is. True Hall of Fame Building Association with the Hear Me Out podcast. I love everybody. Share this video, y'all. It's time to get real. It's time to start speaking about real topics, man. It is what it is. Y'all already know. Till next time, we out.